Hello there everyone, welcome back to Ants Authority. Today we will discuss about the topic, are ants considered omnivores, herbivores or carnivores? In this video we will discuss about this topic in detail, so let's start the video. Ants attack the food items in the kitchen and leftovers in the trash bin and consume everything from fruits to vegetables, meat and rotten food. The food leftovers can be a waste for you, but it is a nutritious food for ants, and they can also consume packed food items like chocolates, chips and candies. Ants are omnivores as they can feed on living or dead animals and insects to get protein from their bodies and consume plant matter like plant sap and leaves. Moreover, they can also eat fungi and are efficient hunters that can kill prey by stinging their bodies. Furthermore, they have high demands for energy to perform tasks and have a simpler digestive system like carnivores. The feeding nature of ants depends on the availability of food, as they can become herbivores when plant material is available and eat insects when they find them. However, they can also become scavengers that can feed on dead animals when they are directly encountered. So they are omnivores that can feed on plants and living and dead animals. Omnivores prefer to eat both plants, meat of animals and insects that are a source of their nutrient intake. In the same way, ants can also consume smaller insects and even birds that are easier to capture like baby birds. These insects are considered animals. Small dead animals and insects remain their first preference when they find a food source to get nutrition and produce energy. They have the potential to kill living organisms like spiders and hermit crabs by stinging deep into their skin or spraying formic acid on their bodies, which can cause toxicity. Many people have seen these insects eating roaches inside the house as their bodies provide enough protein content. In addition, ants like to eat wasps, beetles, caterpillars and many other insects that can be living or dead. Most of them can consume and digest dead insects and become carnivores when they have an opportunity to eat them. However, fire ants prefer to fulfill their dietary requirements through dead insects that are mostly considered carnivores. Ants can also consume plant material as they attack stems to bring xylem sap, a highly nutritious fluid for these tiny creatures. It has a good content of sugar, mainly sucrose, that can help meet their carbohydrate requirements. Moreover, this can also attack fruits like berries and grapes, having sweet, juicy materials that are more nutrient-rich than sap. In addition, melons, squashes, and mangoes can also attract these tiny insects. Leafcutter ants can also eat the leaves of a plant with the help of fungus that breaks down complex molecular structures and makes it easy for these insects to digest them. Furthermore, you can find them feeding on seeds that contain a good quantity of oil and become a source of fats. These insects hold tiny seeds in their mouth and carry them to their nest for further processing and consumption. A group of these insects will attack and break the seed into smaller particles and get nutrition. So, they can attack the plant's fruit, leaves, grains and nectar to obtain nutrients. The high energy demands of ants make them herbivores, sometimes because they cannot rely only on meat and need a carbohydrate source in the form of juicy fruits. One of the main tasks of worker is to find a good source of food that can be stored for a long time and gets digested slowly. The small honey and crazy ants like to feed on sugary fluids, providing energy for performing tasks like territory navigation, prey attacks and food collection. In addition, sugar provides an excessive amount of energy that can be stored and regurgitated to feed the colony. Workers need almost 5 times more energy than males as they are involved in challenging tasks, while males have to remain inside the colony. Ants have a less complex digestive system that is insufficient in the digestion of complex molecules. That's why they have to dissolve such molecules before consumption. The dissolved food particles are ingested through the mouth, pass through the alimentary canal and reach the stomach. Two stomachs are present in these insects. The primary one is responsible for digestion of food passed onto the intestines and excreted out of their body, while the second stomach is known as a crop that is used to store the food material for future use. This stored food is regurgitated and transferred to larvae by prophylaxis. However, carnivores have a complex digestive system based on one stomach containing acidic enzymes in the digestive fluid that can break larger molecules quickly. So their digestive systems make them more similar to herbivores, having alkaline saliva and a simpler digestive system. Therefore, they are omnivores, so they can efficiently switch to different diets when the preferred food is not available. Thanks for watching the video.